first thing that you want to do is part it from the center, leaving out your bane area. And this hairstyle is really great if you have a blunt cut bane, where it's just straight across. But if you do have a longer bane area like I do, just leave that out, and you probably want to part it on the side. And so you want a nice clean part for this, and it's best for this hairstyle to have a handheld mirror so you can check out the results later on. Go ahead and tie off one section of your hair just to keep it out of the way, and then start to work on whatever side that you prefer first. And then what you're going to do is, depending on how long your hair is, mine is only just below shoulder length, so I'm going to have to start higher up on my head than if you had much longer hair. If you have very long hair, you can start from at the part area and start the braid at that section. But since I have shorter hair, I'm just going to smooth out this hair and start up around ear level. So when you start to braid, try to keep the hair at a very elevated level so the braid will lay flatter against your head. And pull quite tautly, and as you braid, kind of lift up and start to lay against the flatness of your head. And continue the braid until you've reached your hairline. And then just take a hair tie and tie that off. This is just temporary, but you can go ahead and leave it on the top of your head and match the other side to what you just did. So these are just regular braids, nothing special. Just make sure you start up high if you have shorter hair. The shorter your hair is, the higher you're going to want to start. And once you get to this point, just start putting in some random bobby pins, or rather some bobby pins in random areas, to start holding down the braid. I like to put them in between the sections of hair so they're better hidden. And I also like to use these type of bobby pins. As you can see, they're already spaced for you, and they're quite thin and easy to mold against your head and don't hurt quite as much. But you can use regular bobby pins too. It really doesn't make too much of a difference. As always, it's best if you are able to cross the bobby pins over each other. And at this point, take the other section of hair, and you can either pull them together and just cross one over the other, which is what I tend to do, and it's easier and quicker. It's not as complicated as some methods. Or you can try to braid them into each other. And it's really complicated to do it that way. It looks nice, but you can barely even tell the difference. So I kind of just like to hide them within each other. Now once you're ready to style your banes, again, if you have a flat bane, it doesn't matter, you can just let them hang down. But if you have a longer bane, then just take the hair and style it as you like. I like to kind of hide mine underneath of the braid and then pin in place. You can make this hairstyle as messy or as neat as you like. Both create, I think, a very pretty look. At this point, you might want to use a bit of hairspray just to give everything good hold and make it last all day long. Give it a good check in the mirror, and I think that's pretty good. So you're done. And as you can see, it's a very easy and very fun hairstyle. I wear this quite frequently now, and I'd have to say it's my new favorite hairstyle to wear. So give it a try. And again, if your hair is much longer, just start closer to the part area, or even if your hair is very long, cross them over, creating what's called a crown braid, where the braids meet and seem to create an even crown across your head. So thank you for watching and good luck. This is Aya. Bye-bye.